Hey, what's going on, guys? The Bearded Baron here, bringing you guys next week's challenge. This is for January the 28th, and this one is called Frostbitten. This one is going to be found on Camp Woodwind, and it says that it's so cold that everything is slowing down, including the ghost. So I'm assuming that we're going to be dealing with a pretty slow ghost while we do this. But if you like this kind of video, please give it a like, share with a friend. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's get into the video. As of note as well, I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I'm particularly sick as recording this video, so I'm not going to have a webcam up during this video. I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys still enjoy this.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
We've
Get set up
arrived.
before investigating.
All right, let's take a look. 100% sanity. Mostly it looks like tier 2 items. We do have some tier 1 items, and we don't have any kind of smudge stick. So if we get caught out in the open here, we're going to be kind of in trouble. All right, first things first, we're going to go around. We're going to close up everything here. I'm taking a look, see whether or not that we have a cursed object. I don't see a music box. I didn't see any tarot cards. I used to think when this map first came out that it was kind of you know, like a really good map for beginners. The more and more that I play this map, I realize that that's not the case. That it kind of it lulls you into a false sense of security. And the reason for that is because you hear something get thrown, but there's not rooms to necessarily tell you exactly where it is. So, you know, you can't really see that something is out of place, something is out of order as easily. All right, we got a hiss event, so it's not an Oni. Right, no power, so that makes things much easier. Are you hissing at me again, or is that the same? Still going. All right, bold move gotten. See how it works out for you. No voodoo doll. See the bone. Don't know if that necessarily matters or not, but I feel like I keep hearing stuff getting thrown over here. Somewhere. Yeah, getting an EMF too someplace. 4.4, 3. I got a 6.7 Celsius over here, but just outside here I've got a 3.6. 3.8. So I'm assuming that the ghost is probably around here. Hey! Very active. Definitely pissed off. There's that EMF 4 right on the board. We're already at 65% sanity. I'm going to take one of these just to safeguard ourselves. I'm going to put it around the campfire area because that's where it appears to be with everything. So we're going to take a look there. We're going to set up shop. Wow, that loaded in weird, didn't it? All right, there we go. Wow, didn't load in. So the snow hasn't loaded in. I mean, that's good for us. If we were looking for, you know, if we're looking for orbs, at least we don't have to contend with it with the snow falling, which is good. It's kind of bad for them, but you know, hey, it is what it is. I'm not really kind of seeing any activity here. Not sure why that is being such a pain right now. Let's see. Now I am using the text version on this time around, particularly because of my voice, but then also because on stream I was not getting Spirit Box to work. I don't know if there's some kind of an issue with it, or if it's a setting on my side that is causing it to kind of screw up. But giving it the best that we got here. 3.3, 2.1. I mean, I feel like at this point in time, if you were going to have freezing, that it would just have freezing. I don't know where that's at. This challenge is being a little bit more annoying than what I had originally given it thought for. I feel like that's a... Is that just a throw right there? Just an aggressive throw? I guess so. All right, let's take this. I mean, it's tapping on stuff. It's pretty aggressive. I'm going to say no EMF 5 because we haven't gotten any kind of EMF 5 activity out of that yet. I'm also going to say no freezing at this point either. So we're going to bring in... I need to figure out where this ghost is. So we're going to bring in a bunch of salt. And at the same time, we'll also be able to check it. That's kind of why I hate this map. Like, it'll say, well, the ghost room was inside here. It was inside the campfire the entire time. And you'd be like, well, it's kind of weird. Why would it be inside the campfire the entire time? Well, you know, it just kept moving around. I don't know if this is actually real or not. I don't think... Okay, it shut the front door when it did that ghost event. Oh my gosh! Jesus! Woo! Okay, well, that's terrifying. And then I'm going to say that probably it is probably right there. Let's move over here real quick. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of activity from, like, right here. So, okay. Oh, well, there's the dots. Man, that's some sexy-looking dots if you've ever seen them. If you ever wanted to get a good indicator of dots, right there. There it is. Okay, so we have dots. We don't have ultraviolet. Right? Could be like a Thay. Right, if I said no spirit box, if we had ghost writing and ghost orbs, and that's all that was left, then we might be dealing with a Thay here. Which would make sense, because it seems like it's overly aggressive. I'd love to get, like... orbs, though. If we could. Orbs would be great. Right now, I'm going to back this camera up, just so we can get a better view of everything. In the hopes that we get something, you know. See, now he's over. Now it seems like he's over here in that back tent area, but we got dots over here in the front. This is what I was talking about, for as far as that this map can be kind of annoying if if you're not careful about it. All right, we're gonna head back out. Now, what I could do is we could let it hunt. Right, we would know for sure, based off of what we've got thus far, if we were correct with that. I do see orbs. Nice. So we do definitely have orbs. So let's go on just based off of 100% what we know. We definitely know we don't have ultraviolet. So that was, and freezing temps at this point in time. So yokai, raiju, and a Thay. Right, I need it to write in a book. If I can get it to write in a book, then we would know 100%. I don't think that there's a cursed object on these maps, so it's not like something I can just force it to hunt. So I don't know. Right, we've got our books though. Somewhere. Right? It is throwing stuff over in this area. So I'm bringing the book over here. Hoping you'll interact with it. I mean, that's what I'm thinking, honestly. Right? Because we're looking across the board here. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. I'm seeing a lot of 2s on the board. Definitely not seeing that. And if I'm having to choose between a yokai or a Thay, I'm definitely leaning towards Thay with the ghost writing. But I do want to try to get the 3 pieces if we can. If it hunts during that time frame and then we get caught out, then so be it. But I'd love to get it, right? Yokai would be what? Spirit box? Yeah, it'd be spirit box. So that's another thing that we could do as well. Also really kind of surprised at this point. Will you write in the book? No, no, no. Write in the book. Write in the book. Come on, write in the book. Where are you? Are you, how old are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Hello? Where are you? How old are you? Sir, I'm literally right here. Are you friendly? I'm gonna say that we're probably not dealing with a spirit box ghost. Right? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and I'm gonna say what we're dealing with is a Fae. Seemed very aggressive. We're gonna go with it. See what we get. It was a Fae. All right, perfect. First one down. All right, Camp Woodwind. Let's do this again. Let's go. So if you are watching this on YouTube right now, if you're curious about this, so there is a way for you to be able to look forward into the future, so that way you can see these weeklies early. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is to kind of to showcase some issues with the development team of Phasmophobia. So if you can comment on this video, like this video, show it some love, all that kind of stuff, it would definitely help me out, and it also helps to raise awareness to this problem. All right, let's see. Where are we at this time? We're going to be someplace else, or we're going to be basically over here in the middle again. Would be kind of cool if we just got like a tent or something. That way at least then we knew. We got a hiding spot. Put that back. Alright, close that up. Oh, we got the bone again. Not that it really matters for these weekly challenges, but still. You know, there's an accomplishment, I feel, when you find the bone. I'm not noticing anything. Hello? Mr. Ghosty. Let's see. 7.7. 5.2. 5.6. 5.8. What about over here? 5.5. 5.6. Probably not over in these areas. 5.5. 4.3. Are you over here? You just really shy? Is that what this is? You're here. Alright, please don't be a shade. For the love of God, please don't be a shade. I feel like it's a shade. Why? Right? That's what it's gonna be here. It's gonna be a shade. It moved it threw something and it touched a tin flap the moment I walked out. Right? Nothing before, but the moment that I walked out. It looks like we've got orbs. Let's see here. Anything touched on these? Is this ice? That's what this is? I mean, I'll be honest, that looks pretty cool. Like, I didn't notice if it was just my screen or if it was something else, but that actually looks pretty cool. If that is, like, ice. Like, I don't know. There looks like there's, like, somewhat of a frost on the ground, if you can see it. That's kind of a cool touch. I'm not going to lie. Wasn't really expecting it, but that's kind of a cool thing. Wow, look at that. Throne. EMF 3, EMF 3, EMF 3. I'm going to say no to EMF 5, but yes to orbs. Weird. Now, the reason why I said that there was orbs is, like, if you notice, there's a particular speed when it comes to the snow. But if you look, there's going to be one dot in particular that's going to be going up. It'll be the only one. See right there? It kind of goes up. So that's what we're looking for as far as orbs are concerned. So I'm going to bring in another one of these. We'll bring in some ghostwriting books. Hopefully I can get some ghostwriting. Again, and I'm relying on the total activity board to show me for EMF 5. I'm not really going out of my way to look for it. Alright, not an Oni. Got that out. Set up the camera here so that we can get a good look. Alright, perfect. Now I'm going to bring in salt, UV, and a spirit box. That way we can try to hopefully narrow it down, and we can also check for fingerprints. It's much easier to check for fingerprints using the salt now, even with tier 1 salt. Well, it just touched a door or a temp flap. So let's see. I don't see anything. Where's my EMF read? It's still over here? Where you at? There it is. You touch over here? You did. Okay. Now we can verify. No fingerprints. Okay, so no fingerprints. Let's see, where are you? Mirror. You friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Oh, we got ghostwriting. Hold on. I'm gonna run right over here. Alright, why are you doing this? Alright, we got ghostwriting. Is this another Thay? It'd be really funny if it was. Okay, I'm not seeing anything on that. So I'm going to say no to Spirit Box, but yes to ghostwriting. It's either a Revenant or a Thay. We either have freezing temps, and it's a Revenant. Let's see. 1.7, 1.2. Come on, give me freezing. 0.6. I think we're going to get freezing. Yep. We got freezing. Nice. There's like a threshold. I don't know exactly what the threshold is, but I know that basically if you're on Celsius, if it drops below a degree Celsius, you're going to get freezing temps. We had Ghost Writing, Ghost Orb, and a freezing temp. So there we go. Revenant in the bag. And it looks like for the most part, especially with the tier 3 sanity and for you being able to check it in the van, the odds that you're going to get caught out by the ghost seems pretty slim. All right, 3 for 3 here. Let's see what we can get. We've arrived. We can get set up before investigating. Every time that I get sick like this too, like my voice just gets really deeper. Like, you ever walk around in a campsite looking for a ghost with an EMF reader and a thermometer scope? That's how it feels to drive an F-150. Like, that's how I feel right now, you know? Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Oh. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, boot was thrown? All right, boot. 2.7. Right, let's see here. 2.7, and then on the back side, outside here, we got 6.4. So we probably are dealing with the ghost room here. Right. Hey, we actually get a tent one for our third one. Let's go. Okay, so, not an Oni because of that. So that's good. Let's see here. Meow. I'm not seeing any EMF 5s yet either on the total activity board. So again, we might not be dealing with an EMF 5 ghost. I'm going to bring in the ultraviolet just in case it touches on that 10 flap. And we got the dots to see if we got any dudes over here. Also from a distance, I don't know if what I'm seeing over there is an orb. Kind of looks like an orb. It is an orb. Look at that. That's kind of clear as day right there. Boom. See that? Ciao. All right, we got orbs. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. All right, so we got orbs. Perfect. Send back out to the fan. Now, I do want to know, too, if you guys like these kind of, like, full unedited kind of videos, right? Like, my whole thought process behind everything, you know, why we do what we do when we do it, you know, or if you would prefer them to be edited down. I'd really like to know. Let me know down in the comment section below how you guys like this kind of stuff. If you like these full unedited videos, I'm more than happy to provide them. But I don't know. Everybody seems to kind of have a mixed bag to what they prefer. So, all right. Drop this down. I'm going to grab the other dots, put it right here. Just because I like a well-lit dot area. Let's see. Are you friendly? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Can you give me something here? Let's take a look. Are you still in here? Or did you move? Please, dear God, tell me you didn't move. Right? Oh, come on. Tell me you didn't move. Don't do this to me. Now we got 1.9. Okay, so you're still in here. 2.8. I don't know. Since they did the rework for spirit boxes, I don't like the spirit boxes as much. I feel like they break. I feel like they don't recognize you as much as they should. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. All right, I'm gonna say no to spirit box. Please don't be a shade. That would be greatly appreciated. Oh, please don't leave either. Don't leave that room. I'd like for you to stay in that room. That room is very nice. A very nice room. Please don't move. Please don't leave. I don't want to pick back up the equipment and place it down someplace else. Also, I love too that they put up these little dividers here. Right? They put up these little dividers, but there's nobody else here. So who are we blocking off? Are we the ones that are blocked off from this situation? I'm not 100%. All right, let's grab some salt so we can see that. We'll head back in. What's my sanity at? 66. Let's take another sanity just to be on the safe side. There we go. Now, if I go just basically off of what I have here, right, we should get something. There should be something like an EMF 5. Should be something, I'm going to say, fairly easy that we should be getting. Hopefully. Oh, we got fingies. Nope, ultraviolet. Banshee, Hantu, and Obake. Right, Banshee. Okay, so that's nothing. I don't think that we've got EMF 5. It's either dots or it's freezing temps. Let's see where you're at. Are you still in here? 4.7. This is why I hate... Like, I don't hate it, but it does make it a whole lot harder to be able to see. To be able to see the orbs and stuff. Now, one pro tip that you can go with here is that it appears as though that the render distance for orbs is kind of contingent upon how far away you are from where they're dropping. If that makes sense. Heard. Ah, you're in here. Okay. You're in here, right? Right? I'm not going crazy here, right? I'm going crazy. How are we gonna have a ghost orb inside that tent flap and then nothing actually inside the tent? I'm so confused. 5.8, 7.4, 6.9. See, 6.9, 5.5, 7.9, 6.0, 7.2. So it definitely has moved someplace. Here we go. Freezing. Freezing. Come on, give me freezing. Let me be done with it. Give me the freezing. Three 2.1. 7.4. Where are you? There it is. There's freezing. Okay, so we got freezing temps. So it is a Hantu. Either that or it's a mimic. I'm going to be honest with you. It'll be a little bit depressing. I'm going to try to get Spirit Box one last time. Just to make sure that what we're dealing with here is not a mimic. Alright. So anytime that you get like Spirit Box, Freezing Temps, Ghost Riding, Spirit Box, you know, one of these three, Spirit Box, Freezing, and Fingerprints, plus the Ghost Orbs. So if you get one of those, two of those, the first three, and then one of the last ones, then it could be an indicator of what you're dealing with as a mimic. It's always good to check. I'm still not 100% convinced until we verify completely. Normally during stream, I would probably just get this thing to hunt me a few times to see, or if we had the power on, we could also see that. But there it is. You know, it's a Hantu, just shy of 30 minutes to complete this challenge. So hopefully you guys find this video informative. Again, pro tips on this would be to simply go in and you know, go in with regular equipment that you can. Make sure you keep an eye on your sanity, and don't even allow the ghost to be able, you know, to hunt you, and you should be fine. I mean, this is professional mode, colder, essentially. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please give it a like, share it with a friend. You are loved, you are valued. I'll see you guys next time.